Yeah, that's pretty
So
good.
You just got a strength bump out of that.
Yeah. So once your strength hits 80, now you with anything that you're holding, you do one bigger dice of damage.
Is it also unarmed?
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, everything that you're not throwing or shooting or anything like that.
Yeah, over 80 you said?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys could always take a detour from the place you're going to go into Southern Vit Forest, which is very close if you wanted to go slay whatever mysterious beast that is, as well as have the other berry bush.
Now, do you want the other berries as well?
What are the other berries?
They make you fast.
They what?
Makes you fast.
They make you fast.
So
Make you nimble. You move around like a cat.
Right.
Probably not good.
I don't know anything else that you guys are gonna give me. I'm not gonna use another here, but I only have like 8. I don't want to use them.
All right. So roll a d8. You would like low.
Yeah.
And good job saving your hero points. It's only
Okay.
1 point of damage. Hopefully it will heal up next time you sleep.
4.
3 hit points of damage.
Why 3? Oh,
I had 3 last time and I never healed. And
actually,
4.
you're. Oh, hold on. Alex Kinley comes over, casts a spell on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say what it involves, but yeah, basically.
He grabs your head and shakes it like a watermelon, and you heal up all of your damage.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Now she thinks you're
That-
asleep.
It worked. I didn't fumble it. Jeez. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Weird. You realize if you're
Yeah.
to use your reverse dice, do you have the next?
Yeah, I've already got next.
Oh, well, yeah. All right. So he heals up.
So,
And
do you want the other berries or?
Are they
Question.
far away or
I'm not
no?
getting anything else you guys are giving me.
No.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah,
We
you might want to
forgot
wait
about-
until you're.
Yeah, we forgot about the side effects. So you
Southern Vit Forest is very conveniently close.
need to build up
Yeah.
your endurance before you start eating those berries. Ali.
See, and we were surprised I didn't trust you.
Yeah. But now I understand why.
See,
Um,
I taught you something today.
It's true. So, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, you can always come back here for the berries when your endurance is built up a bit.
Up
Yeah.
to you.
I don't know. Probably
Mhm.
better to
The
wait.
strength one is definitely better than the.
Okay, let's.
Well, the Dex one's nice too if you're
Really,
into guns and
it's
shit.
not.
Yeah, but I'm quite dexterous on my own.
Yes, but this could bump you up to the next level.
I know.
Level.
I mean,
Do you really want me to die?
no, but it's up to you.
How you've been avoiding death this long is a mystery. It shows a big guy dressed in a black robes with a hood on, looking at a fucking sand timer, tapping it, and going, "Why are you still alive? There's no sand left in there."
Empty
Maybe
shell.
it's the magic of Santa Claus.
Yes, you are Santa Claus.
Now
So-
all of a sudden she wants to be Santa Claus.
See how that works? At first, she was very resistant to it, but now. All right, so you guys want to continue on?
Yes.
So continue on toward the ogres or toward
Yeah.
Southern Vit Forest?
Ogres.
All right, no problem. You guys go along the river. Eventually, you get to a big, like 70-meter tall, impressive waterfall. Bleak River coming down from the foothills and such. Fortunately, it's real easy to go around, take a trail up into the foothills. You guys continue. We'll see what her map looks like later. That'll be fun for her. And then you guys rejoin the Bleak River, and eventually you get to the mountains after crossing the foothills. When you get close to the pass, it has like a lot of dwarvish carvings and stuff on it, a lot of statues of dwarves and stuff. And
Can Can I attempt my where is it? My dwarven ruin.
Yes.
I do actually have re-dwarvish ruins.
Right. It says dwarvish past, one silver per axle, etc. It has like the rates that they were charging people to go through, which does also tell you that apparently at one point, because these are very old ruins, this was some sort of trading pass that went through, because they have a lot of different rates and stuff like that. And it also says that beyond this is the city of Theg, 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 and it welcomes anybody from the city of Theg who's returning from their trading and whatnot. Yes, a new person or city to sell spices to. Oh,
Freddie, you're not going anywhere near that city.
The road itself, through the pass, it's a dark road that winds among and sometimes through the mountains. Your minstrels and all of your porters and stuff are going to stay here. They load you guys up with food and water and such. It looks like the road itself once was a big grand thing. It's fallen into disuse and decay. And the road sometimes flows along the Bleak River. Sometimes it leaves it. Eventually, when you get in there, then it leaves the Bleak River entirely, and the Bleak River winds up into the mountains themselves. So there's many different possible ways to go once you get in here. But also, everybody give me a geology roll.
Is that a double skill or no?
It's on the second page with the writing skills where you've got all the forensic skills. It's below those.
Wow.
Damn.
All right. Well, according to your geology, these mountains are made from rocks that are very dry and such. This place looks to you like it is, because there's also piles of rocks here and there. You're thinking that loud noises and whatnot can very definitely, possibly even without loud noises, set off rock slides and avalanches and things like that. So being careful in here is a really good idea.
What?
Couple rocks clatter off of the mountains.
So now we are. I would just go stealthily and try to look for the evil things here.
So much evil. So is everybody wanting to go stealthily?
I follow the monster whisperer.
Yeah, why not?
You guys begin to walk more softly. Everybody give me a stealth roll. If just one person fails it, then the whole group is marked.
Have fun, guys.
Well,
A minute. I mean,
Yeah, that's so I don't feel so bad.
I think Freddy's already blown it.
Yeah.
Which is funny because he is actually good at stealth.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not as good as Alex, but yeah.
It'd be hard to get up to that level, but apparently Alex is just, relying on sneakiness and treachery. So everybody makes it except one.
I'm too busy playing with my tits or something.
Oh shit, he ended up dropping out by accident. Now we know what he's off doing.
Dirty boy.
So here's the question. Are you sticking with that roll, or are you wanting to spend some hero points there, Freddie? Because I'm good either way. I just need to know for the descriptions and stuff.
Have a reroll card.
No, we'll be fine. Don't worry.
come on, I have 6 hero points. You surely have.
All right, for you. I'll do it.
Could be good.
Alright, hold on.
No,
I think
fuck it up
so.
because I got plans and shit.
You and your fucking plans.
It's true.
Alright.
So planny.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
You guys are sneaking through the pass. One of the interesting things, the river itself is steaming because it's so cold and the air is warm. And you can see where it goes up, the mountains. And there's something like up in the mountains, not along the pass, up in the mountains that's catching light, very shiny. Not sure what it is, too far away.
Let's go there.
Binoculars.
I lost
Ready?
mine.
Ready? Already got. Oh no.
Mildred has some, don't worry.
The
Yeah.
quest for the binoculars.
I
Maybe
get-
it's not Fulton.
Give me a spot, hit and roll a half.
Fumble. I poked myself in the eye.
I fell.
Whatever it is too shiny to look at directly.
It's just too
But you have binoculars, why are you doing it at home?
Oh, yeah, I have binoculars, so it's,
You'd succeed then.
yeah.
Yeah. You're thinking, yeah, you didn't need to make it. It's only if you're doing this with your
Oh,
fingers that you
no.
actually own binoculars. Unlike him, he's like, these are good enough. I can do this and see things because he's crazy.
Mm.
Anyway, apparently only Doc Fulton's allowed to do that and have it work. But it seems to be some sort of like, it's a really distant, like going through the mountains type distant tower that it might be made of ice or glass. You're not sure from here.
It's my
Let's go up there.
toes. No, it's the Ice Queen of Narnia. We're not going to that stupid place.
So suspicious. And eventually, you guys, well, are you wanting to go to the place, or do you want to?
Any signs of ogres yet?
Here and there, you find some old bones or old dried blood on the walls and stuff like that, but you haven't seen the ogres yet.
I think we should just like continue exploring and we can go to the tower later.
Okay.
You guys continue on. Fortunately, you're stealthy as shit, even Freddy. And eventually, you guys hear like some distant grumbling, talking, and stuff. Everybody roll their ogre language roll. Or you could also use what the hell is it called? Thai. If you have the Thai language, these ogres are speaking in Thai.
Oh, I made mine.
Thai as in.
As in Thailand.
Oh,
Thai. Yeah, you're not sure why. It's just what the fuck. So yeah, take a check in Thai/ogre. So if
Sorry, I know I double rolled. But yes, the first roll is under my learn, so ogre. I'm taking ogre.
okay. Yeah, they're bitching about like hey, Vlog, when are we gonna get to kill some people? Vlog doesn't want to answer you. Vlog is thinking right now. Vlog is always thinking. Don't say that, I smash your face. That kind of thing.
Mm. They're sounding nice and friendly.
Jess, you should change in the box next to ogre, change it to 20. So you don't need to add 5 every time. No worries.
Thanks.
So you guys hear that from up ahead. Would you like to stealth closer to check shit out or live here?
You can't just hear them, can't you?
You can only hear them right now.
Yeah, we'll stuff a bit closer to see if we can see them.
No problem. It's like dusk right now, so it's not nighttime, it's not daytime, it's right in between.
Slow down. Before we do, where's the wind coming from?
Mm.
Damn you. Give me a luck roll to see if you're
Smelling lowness. Yes, fine.
The wind is blowing from the ogres to you, so you're approaching from upwind of the ogres as opposed to downwind.
Yes.
Good.
Right. So hopefully they won't smell us.
Mm.
Or,
Wait, are we
Yes.
far enough that they won't, like, hear us casting spells?
yeah, if we were trying to do no smell.
Yes.
You guys back off a bit. Now, getting much closer than you were when you started hearing them will require another stealth roll if everybody's going to go out there. That's why the bigger the group, the harder it is to stealth. But you guys back off so you can cast no smell on yourself if you'd
So it's
like.
not going to take another stealth roll just to move up now, but if we back off...
Well, no, getting much closer than where you're at, where, like... this is the time where people usually just send forward one person to check it out and then sneak back.
Yeah, let's move back. I will cast. We're trying to cast a spell, and then I can go off on my own. Just
Freddy Petty smells like an overripe melon. His body hits the floor.
So does mine.
Okay, here's Freddy's fumble. It's
Bad luck.
right, Freddy. You get yourself a D6. Oh wait, no, sorry. You are broken. Roll a D20 loss of magic points. You may become unconscious for hours.
Oh, great.
In addition to whatever failing the or fumbling the.
Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. And Alex Kinley's. That could have been ugly. Right. He goes, huh. Drops everything, which is nothing because he's got his sword in a scabbard. And he goes, oh.
That's weird.
Right. So we know at least two people are going to be smelling.
Alex, do you want to go up ahead and have a look?
Yes. I can do that.
Wait,
Before I go, though.
do you have a bracelet or not?
No.
Why not?
Because
We need to communicate.
it doesn't match the rest of my outfit.
Wait, I have a trump of you. That's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, there you go. Let me see quickly, though. I try and give 4 magic points to Freddy.
Ooh. He goes, Nigga Bob!
I lost 8,
Yeah.
so I'll do it again.
Nigga Bob!
Done now. Right, okay. No magic points for you. I will stealth up.
You guys
Wind.
hang back. No problem. Give me your super stealth roll. Lower is closer.
Lower is closer. Where is skills? Stealth. Come on, ninja. Yes, by -30.
Right. You get up and you find that there's some old dwarvish guard hut type things that seem to have been really, for the dwarves, they were huge, spacious things. For the ogres, they're comfortable. And you look inside, it looks like they built a fire in one and they're gathered around. There seem to be a dozen ogres plus the leader, so a baker's dozen, aka 13. All the ogres and such have just miscellaneous kind of crappy weapons and stuff, no armor or anything like that. They're about between 2 and 3 meters tall. And the leader himself looks like a big, powerful thing. And he has this fucking huge hammer that has all kinds of dwarven runes and shit on it. And it seems to be glowing.
Wow.
Give me a dwarven rune roll if you would like. It's a two-handed hammer, by the way. Two-handed war hammer.
Fumble.
It says death to Alex Kinley on it.
Oh, I thought the Zog sword was the only sword that had death to Zog on it. That's a one for me out there. God damn it.
That's not good, you think?
How are you? I didn't even need to ask that. Yeah, no, I've got a snap out of it. Do you want it?
Snap out of it. That's what.
And
Mm.
that's your sound levels. Your very fragile sound levels.
I'm actually quite good at Sen after saving the world from Zog, so
Is anyone else feeling rather weak and sound-wise?
Well, don't you have to slap them or shake them to give them the same? Yeah,
Oh, I can play on others.
right.
No, it's just +2 sound until for other. But I need to discard down, so again.
Probably Ellie, I think. They were all pretty high.
Someone would need to swap a card with me because I will discard that card and I'll use it. If you don't use it, I'm going to throw it and no one gets it. So because the other cards I've got are all too good. So no one need it. Going.
Oh, if Ali doesn't want it, I'll take it.
You need to swap me the card that's
Okay.
yeah. Because otherwise I discard down. Oh, there we go. No, why did that work? That's out of it.
The ogres themselves, they don't. Aside from the leader, you're not sure they're all that competent. They look like, I mean, they kind of look a bit bumbling to Alex Kinley's extremely professional martial eyes. But the leader, it looks like it might be some. Now you're not sure how your party will do because essentially you've got one guy who's okay at combat and two other people who claim not to be great at combat. So it should be a good fight.
After about 5 minutes, I'll focus on the trump and whisper in Alex's head, "What did you see?"
As you focus on the trump, he pulls out a playing card that has a picture of Alex Kinley on it, and he concentrates on it, and then it kind of starts to create a big portal thing. Alex, this is the least convenient thing for you ever while you're
still. Wait, it makes a hologram?
Yeah, as a huge fucking hologram begins to appear next to you. And the ogres try their spot hidden roll to notice it.
Oh, I didn't know.
This is their first time actually using it. And one of the ogres looks out the window and goes, "What the fuck is that?" And all the other ogres are looking over. And Alex is like,
"We came so far."
All the ogres are standing up. He takes off. You hear a lot of "Get him!" Right. So it looks like he has done what they call in video games pulled the room, and so.
Well, now I know how that works.
At least we know now.
We know now.
Welcome to dramatic combat as Alex Kinley comes skidding up. And we go into round one. Heroes are first. Nothing is approved. Alex, give me a sprint roll, and you're 20 meters or so away from them at this point.
Sprint. Yeah, like a rabbit.
No problem. Ogres for their round open the door, and some begin flooding out. Next round. Oh, sorry. Does anybody else want to do anything? Start with
I
Alex.
draw my sword.
Okay, Freddie draws his sword. Woman with no name.
I hide.
There's some rocks over there. And over to Ali.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hide too.
There's different rocks, or you could use her rocks as well and like push her out.
Please say rocks.
Her rocks are better somehow. You want her rocks or your own rocks?
My own.
All right. Just checking. I didn't know how mercenary this is going to get. Okay. Villains are first. They begin chasing after Alex Kinley as he runs along. Well, there's a group of them rushing out of the doorway like clowns coming out of a clown car. And attack is approved. So Alex, they're pretty much they're not quite on your heels. They're a couple meters back. Attacks improved. Alex Kinley, since you're closest to him, if you can sprint one more time, you reach Freddy, the guy who started all this.
That's the idea.
All right, give me a sprint roll. Freddy, what are you up to? Kinley rushes up to you and gives you the look. What do you do, Freddy?
I just shrug and I hide. Well, no, I'll sprint behind. I'll sprint behind cover basically, but not to hide. Just so there's something between me and the.
You look around. There's two piles of rocks. Each one has a lady hiding behind it.
I'll go with Allie.
All right, no problem. He immediately blows your cover for you, Allie. Allie, what do you do?
Don't worry. I got you.
Don't worry.
I want to stay
What do you do?
just stay where I am.
Got one with no name. What do you do?
Do I see the ogres coming or what?
They're rushing out. All kinds of different weapons.
I just stay hidden. I let the fools deal with it. It's their problem now.
Ogre turn. They fucking sprint up. Next round, everybody gets to start the melee. It'll be fun.
Really?
Well, they're all on you pretty much, except for some of them that saw Freddy run over behind the rocks, and they're going to go deal with him.
Exactly. You really think we're going to turn around at this point?
Let's see. Villains are first. Summoning some sort of demon or extra-dimensional creature is approved. Two of them are in range to try swipes at Kinley as he's continuing to flee. They got a good to it. Who's your daddy? Let's see. First one, hit. Second one, hit. Damage is
-2 bumps.
Thank you. 1, 2.
Oh.
7. Got it.
That's gone quickly.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. And they're ogres. They're huge. By the way, anybody in melee range of them gets a plus 10% to hit because they're really big, easy targets. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Further than that, then you don't get the plus. But if you're meleeing them, you get a plus to hit. So, starting with Kinley. He runs off. I didn't break
We should have had a better plan.
It moves pretty good for somebody in plate mail, you're thinking. Freddie, a couple of them are heading over to you because they saw you.
If our strongest guy is running, I'm running too.
Roll a sprint. Come on, trip over a small rock. Oh, no. Freddie's like,
Run for it.
Right. And what's the one with no name do?
Do I think that if I stay hidden, they won't find me? Like, how well hidden am I?
You're pretty sure that Freddie has managed to expose you.
Fucking Freddy, I will kill him.
Nice.
Again.
Again?
I run too then.
Roll sprint. Over. Excellent. Apparently, all the really experienced people are really good at running for some reason. You're thinking the ogres might not even know you're here. What do you do?
Can I run, but in a different direction than everyone's running? Because I'm pretty sure they're all running the same direction, and that's probably a bad idea.
You're in a mountain pass, so there's literally nowhere else to go.
Okay. Then I will sprint where everyone else is running.
Leave your cover and sprint?
Well, they found me, right?
No, they found them. You're in different rocks. You have your own rocks, remember?
No, because Freddie was by me.
Oh, shit. Sorry,
Yeah.
in that case, you're okay, but she's not. So
if I'm okay, I would stay hidden.
Then don't worry. I'll ask for a hide roll if necessary. But yes, she needs to run off. Sorry. Go ahead and give me a sprint roll because they've definitely found you because of Freddy.
Nope.
You can kill him in his sleep. No problem. The ogres are definitely going to catch you and possibly eat you. So we go to next round where the ogres will catch and eat her. So villains are first. Being on the stage is approved. Right. One of the ogres is going to try to grab onto her. Aha! He says.
Oh, crap.
Crit. He grabs Ali and the other one. You're not sure what he was trying to do. He may be an interpretive dance of what he's
Ali,
saying.
do you want an opponent fails?
Oh, I have that actually.
Oh, you might want to use it.
Good time to play it on that critical grab.
Yeah. I'm going to use that.
All right. He missed by that much. And let's see. The ogres then are attempting to... they've slowed down the run. Apparently, ogres are good in a short charge, and that's about it. Mm-hmm. So, everybody who's wanting to sprint away some more, give me sprint rolls. Actually, that's everybody, I'm guessing. So, everybody give me sprint rolls. Only failure can be bad for you.
And I'm still hiding.
All right. No problem. Give me a stealth roll, Yana. That's your big chance.
No, not again. Okay.
I'll spend a hero point.
Are you sure you don't want to just fall over and maybe get captured or something? Yeah, no, they're not going to find you unless you...
Cool.
I'm going to spend a hero point on that. I'm not...
Don't want to play with the ogres?
I feel like dying today. There we go.
Cool. Everybody runs their asses off. One more round with the ogres fail their run roll and you guys all succeed, then you should be good. So we now go to next round because there is no stage. Villains are first. Nothing's approved. They're going to try to make their run roll. They made it this time, unfortunately. Everybody else give me their run roll except Yana, who's sitting pretty in her hiding place. I'll describe what you see in a second. Right now, you just see ogre after ogre running by. You're like, suckers.
Interesting. I may... Okay.
Perfect. All right. So then we go for next round. Heroes are first. Something good happens. The ogre's like, the tribe has recently taken up smoking, so they kind of slow down. If everybody takes your sprint roll, then you are clear. What you see, Yana, is all the ogres have gone, and then you see the big, huge guy with the two-handed warhammer. He comes out last, and he's doing the stud walk. Like, I am so tough, so very tough. His hammer's almost crackling with eldritch energy. Got dwarven runes all over it.
Cool.
Yeah.
What is the fumble? Wait, no.
No problem. Let me pull
wait.
No, just because this run is the only thing between you and possible freedom.
Fine.
Freddy's running along and he sees two signs with arrows. One says freedom, the other says death. He stops and he's hesitating.
I'll spend a hero point.
Where do I want to go? Death, yes, death. Take me down.
Alright, cool.
No problem. You guys all sprint away and stuff. Yana, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm thinking. So there are no other ogres, just this one.
No, they've all run around the corner after those guys.
And
you can hear them whizzing and stuff.
And this one seems intelligent. Kind of. Not really.
He seems evil and like he's pretty much he's wandering along. He's also speaking in some foreign language.
Can I try to understand him?
Roll your Thai/ogre.
Good. I'm going to interpret him.
He's like, I can't wait to eat all of them and crush their bones, make soup out of them because it makes me feel so happy.
I think that I stay hidden if I hear this.
No problem. He continues wandering off, muttering happy thoughts.
And so the place where they were was empty now?
You're not sure. You could go over and take a look, but that'd mean leaving your hiding place.
I can I stealth over so I'm not like if they return they won't find me immediately.
Yes. Well, plus there's like the mountain pass continues past that place, so if you needed to go on, then you could go over there.
So
You could go sneak into their home in the finest tradition of D&D thieves and stuff. Well done. Right. You find a whole bunch of jewelry and stuff like that in the home.
Okay.
That's just laying around. Also, there's bones. Some of them look very much like human bones. They've also mounted a couple of dwarf heads on a wall, like people mount deer heads on there.
They have a nice aesthetic. I like it.
Yeah, you're pretty impressed. They did a nice job. But yeah, that kind of stuff is there.
Yeah. So nothing really like super interesting.
A whole lot of jewelry and stuff like that. It looks like that they're into it.
I think just some of the jewelry looks nice.
Give me an appraisal roll.
Success? Well.
Right. You take some of the more valuable pieces and stuff. You probably got about $30,000 worth. You're going to guess that the whole hoard is worth about $100,000 if you
Holy crap!
Well, yeah. Are you playing that on it?
Yeah.
$200,000 worth.
Okay, so I stealth out and hide.
Now you're gonna hide. There's a place that you can hide it outside, but it's kind of near one of the windows and stuff.
Okay.
Or you could just go further down the pass to see what's on the other side and begin a solo adventuring career. Maybe
I hide near the window.
no problem. You're outside, but you can like peek in if you wanted to see if they're eating your friends and stuff, and then laugh at your friends as they're being eaten. Right. Eventually, you hear a bunch of wheezing and gasping and stuff, and all the ogres come back in. They sit around, they're yelling at each other, and they all light up cigarettes and stuff. You know, it looks like ogre-sized cigarettes, so like table lights.
Cool.
And they're sitting around smoking. The leader comes and yells at them, slaps a couple of them around, and then sits down and smokes. Apparently, that's really hindering their running. Just like real life. Start smoking, stop running. You wish you could speak their language, but
yeah. I think I just hang out there for some time.
You're going to hang out until our PCs do something interesting?
It depends how long it takes, but like
so up to how long? A couple days? You've got food and water. You could literally live there for like 3-4 days before you start to worry.
So tell me when like an hour goes by.
An hour has passed. There's no sign of the RPCs. I know they're not going to get their shit together anywhere close to that quickly.
I mean, I would probably at least send her like a text or something.
Oh yeah, shit. That's right. Your bracelet goes.
It's not that loud. Come on.
It is in her when you're hiding. Everything seems super fucking loud, and she's like,
"Yeah,
I hate him so much." The ogres attempt a listen roll at a negative.
Oh my god.
One of them was like, kind of looked over toward the window, but he's like, and you really, really hate whoever's calling you with a passion that burns right now.
Is it a text message or what? I look at the bracelet.
Yeah, you can.
That's why I don't have one.
Yes, but he found a different way to fucking call your ass, didn't he? No problem. Yeah, you begin. You open up the screen somewhere where the ogres can't see it. Now you guys can text back and forth, so you can just talk back and forth.
I'm just like, are you okay, Mildred? What's up? Where are you?
Would you like to send her a noisy emoji that goes, you know, she like to have those wide range
Smiley
of
face.
smiley face.
I text you, shut up.
I text back. I didn't say anything.
I text you, great.
I
Can you
take
like
it you're okay.
arrow? Isn't that a thing?
What?
The what?
Hmm?
No, nothing. Never mind.
I was gonna say, if you would like, you could message the woman with no name as well. No, all right. Just,
Well,
I mean,
thank
yeah,
you.
okay. It doesn't have to be only Freddie that tries to get people found.
Yeah, well,
It's at that point the Roman candle that Freddie asked you to hold for him goes off in your backpack. Now, go on. You guys are a few miles down the pass trail, a few kilometers.
A few miles.
Yeah. Would you want to stop earlier than that with ogres chasing your ass?
No.
All right, then. A few kilometers down the little pass there.
I'm just like, so
that was a mistake. Maybe we should go in with an actual plan. And then we can
Everybody looks at you like, what's the P word again?
We were going to get to that point before they got alerted to my presence.
Somehow.
Oh, I got a play immediately card.
oh yeah. What is it?
Everyone in the group gets a hero.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yay!
That's useful.
We like that card.
Yes.
Anyway, so does anyone have any ideas for a plan that we should do?
Do you have any grenades?
First,
No.
I'm going to kill myself.
Okay. Alex, can you disguise us as ogre?
Not with what I've got.
Okay. Well, I'm out of ideas.
I text them.
We could wait until they sleep. They'll probably have a guard, but ogres are notorious for falling asleep even if they're on guard duty. That could give us a leg up.
I text them that we could poison them.
I text back. Do you have
Are we
any-
not back together?
No,
No.
she's
there.
she's not with you. You look around, you're like,
I show you the message on the bracelet.
Yeah.
Can you tell her to come down here? If she can like sneak down here, or is it too dangerous?
You tell her you have a bracelet.
Sleepy boy.
Okay,
Sleepy boy.
but I'll.
Okay, use mine, fine. Yeah. I hold my arm
I'm
out
saying
to
like
you.
you're already texting her. So
I say, Ali asks if you can come back.
I text, you come back.
well,
She said we come back.
I don't think that's a good idea.
She said that's not a good idea.
What does she know?
She said, what does she know?
Good point.
Wow.
Well, at least you guys know that defeating them, monetarily wise, should be worth it now. Especially after dropping that fucking more loot card. I'm just glad you didn't have a couple of fucking limited retrieves. That would have been awkward. So, a couple million. What?
I need to drop more loot card.
Mm.
So I text her, do you have any poison?
No.
Can you find some where you are?
Shows rocks, bit of wall, more rocks, kind of an old road, no real plants. Maybe they're allergic to rock. Maybe, you know.
We could go back to the city and get some.
That's a long way to go.
That's a fucking long. That's a couple weeks later. You arrive back at the city.
Mm.
You've come so far.
We
It's
could,
been so long.
With no plan, and here we are.
we could,
It'll work out.
It's probably not long until they're going to go to sleep.
we could also just try to look around for the bigger evil here.
We also don't have a plan for that either.
We
So I
don't know
feel
what
like
that is yet, so we need
Did you
to
tell us
figure out
what you
what
saw
it is.
inside? Did you tell us what you saw inside?
I tell them what I saw inside.
It appears right now that, with the exception of the leader, the others are having what they may term a ogre circle jerk.
Mm.
Hmm. Alex, do you think
Are you
there was,
texting that to them?
do
It's
you
pretty
think those
horrifying.
bones are, do you think those bones are similar to the other ones? Alex?
Are they glittering?
The bones?
Uh-oh.
No.
Then probably not. Ogres eat people.
Hmm.
Those are people bones in there.
You guys are all very alarmed because you seem to be made of people.
Mm.
We could like poison one of us and get them to eat him.
Just Freddy filled with bones, slowly getting burned. I'm going, I hate my team so much. Just dripping poison.
That's a good idea. It would be like the 2 birds, 1 stone.
Way to use English idioms. Very nice.
Mm.
They have,
Being tribal, I'm sure if Freddy challenges the boss to a one-on-one fight, they would honor
Why
that.
do I have to challenge him?
you're the one who got us found in the first place. It's only fair.
Yeah.
But
Bad word.
I'd be impressed if Freddy won against the boss. I really would. I'd give him a refill for that if he does it solo fighting versus the boss and wins. Sure.
That's
As opposed to having a giant two-handed warhammer smashing his head open like a rusty cantaloupe. Freddy doesn't look really confident in his ability to fight the main guy solo.
Hmm.
well, so far the best idea is Alex's.
what?
Wait for them to sleep.
Oh,
And
that
then-
one.
No, not the other one.
I was like, great, let's do it.
What do you want to do when they will be asleep?
Slit their throats and kill them all.
Oh, do you think I want to do to you? Okay.
I don't relay that message.
But I would really like to understand them. They are living here peacefully, eating some dwarfs. It's really weird to just like kill them.
Hmm.
I don't mind.
Hmm.
They're ogres.
By the way, Yana, from where you're at in the distance, you can see the distant lights of a city that's outside of the mountain range. Like if you were to leave the mountains, go through the foothills, and there's a city over there.
Does it how long does it seem? How long from where? How far?
Day, maybe day and a half travel.
That's not bad.
No.
I text the others that there is a city not that far from here.
I think we
Should we go there and then try and find like
Poison.
poison maybe?
Also, Yana, the lights seem erratic and like part of the. Give me an evidence analysis roll as you're looking at it. It's quite a bit more light than usually is in a city.
It's probably an ogre town.
If it is, then you could work as an ogre psychologist there.
Yeah.
Which was one of your childhood dreams.
Made it.
You think that part of the city is actually on fire right now?
Ooh, nice. I text.
I didn't do it.
Come on, we all know it was you.
Hey.
Do we want to go and see the city on fire? It seems fun.
Yes.
Okay, so come up to me, as I said before, and we can go there.
No.
Why don't you come to us?
Because
Yeah, I think it'd be safer.
closer from here.
Yeah,
Well,
I was gonna say,
but
you literally have to all sneak by the ogre place in order to go to the city. So if she was to go there, if you could convince her to go back to you, and then everybody sneak by the ogre place, I'll give everybody a card if you.
Wait, okay. What if we sent Alex ahead? You get far
That
enough.
worked really well last time.
No. You get far enough away from the ogres, and I trump card over to you with Alex.
That's actually fucking brilliant. I'm giving
If you
them a
want to
card
attempt
for
that,
that.
I'm happy doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I sneak like.
I need a stealth at half, as the ogres have recently had their bells rung, so to speak, and they know that food is afoot.
Can I not just take my time and go like a really long berth around it?
There's not a lot around it. It's one of the guard posts set up in order to help regulate flow through the pass.
If I haven't got a car, I could climb up.
Oh, you mean you're happy to? Oh, sure. Give me 2 climb rolls and then a stealth at full.
Right, cool.
Oh yeah, he ignores the road. Roads are for mortals. He just climbs up the fucking rocks. One more climb and 1 stealth, and you're Jesus, help me now! Right. In the distance, you hear it sounds like pots and pans falling down a hill as he rolls over and over in plate mail. The ogre's like, "Run! The ogre's all flood out again. And right, Kinley, give me a sprint roll and another climb roll, and you're back with the party who is now running like bitches.
I'm trying to get past them.
No, mistakes were made. Oh yeah, and the sprint.
Is the leader alone again?
Yeah,
we'll do a Benny Hill then. I'll run them down the bloody road and then come around and then run back up.
No problem. Yeah, the leader's alone. He just shakes his head. And he goes like,
Can I try to understand him again?
Sure. You do so much better with monsters, you can actually speak the language of your thinking. No problem. He just sits in there by himself.
He's so lonely.
I yell out while I'm running. I say, "You big boss, me big boss. I fight you 1-1-on-1."
The one back here where Yana, give me a listen roll. It's trying also. No, it doesn't hear shit. he makes random threats in the distance. The ogre's like,
I made it.
You're the only one who really probably heard that well. Right. Give me a maneuver roll there, Kinley, for the Benny Hill thing. If you make that, you can try a new climb roll. Oh, yeah. You're pretty good at maneuver. New climb roll.
With fucking rolls like this.
Mm-hmm.
Another climbing.
Yeah. You're
climb down. I'm running now.
Yeah. I thought you were climbing back. I thought you were going to Benny Hill and then climb back up. And...
No, I just meant like take them and then maneuver around them and then run back the way I just came type thing.
Oh. Give me a sprint roll then.
Uh-oh.
That's fun.
Maybe. Oh.
Minions.
Yeah. Right. You give me a listen roll full, Yana. The boss goes, ooh. He goes outside of his hut. Alex Kinley is going.
My house.
All right, you see Alex come running up to the boss, who goes,
I challenge you.
He attempts his English roll.
Me, big boss.
He says.
I try an ogre.
Good, because he's not getting what you're saying. His English is shit.
God damn it. Someone translate for him.
Unfortunately,
goblin, just in case he knows bloody goblin.
Oh, he might. He goes, and he goes, Aga. He says in Goblin, okay.
Yes.
The other ogres eventually come running up, and he goes, and they gather around into what we could term loosely a circle of death. It appears that for now, Alex Kinley is attempting dominance fight. Take a card for remembering Goblin there, Alex Kinley.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. He is attempting a dominance fight for a new tribe of ogres or something.
I can deal with the tribe of ogres, to be honest.
Yeah. Yana, go ahead and give me your goblin roll.
Look at that. I just picked up a personal escape just in case I need to get the hell out and leave you all behind the dice.
Yay! All right. So, what is, I know what Yana's doing. She's keeping low because otherwise they're going to just toss her into it. Of course, they have a really big pot in there. It looks like it's capable of holding a couple of humans because where do they get these pots? Who makes them? You don't know. So as far as Freddie and Allie, what are you guys wanting to do?
That's a good question.
I just look at her and I'm like, it's been gone for a while now. We think it's all right.
I just want to go and check. Honestly,
you guys can both give me listen rolls. Maybe you'll hear things.
Okay.
I love that. You've been gone a while now. He's all right.
Would you like rock, paper, scissors? So he's gonna go and check on them.
I text them. Everything is all right.
Says Freddy's bracelet. Right. Freddy, you hear roars and clash of combat in the distance.
I text back. What do you mean it's all right?
Don't. It's fine.
It shows this fucking Mortal Kombat going on, both of them beating the shit out of each other, which I'll get to in a second. So, I'm curious. I want to find out what the other two are up to before I do the combat rounds.
I want to just like, yeah, go ahead. What do you want to do? Because
she says it's fine. I don't really feel like interfering. So maybe we should just like stand by until she like asks for help or something.
I text back to Mildred. Can you do full text commentary?
What do
on what's going
you
on?
mean?
Just tell us what's happening.
You don't have to worry.
Now, Mildred, FYI, you don't have a good view at all of the combat from where you're at, but if you wanted to climb up the side of this fucking dwarven stone house thing, it'd be a climb and a stealth, and then you could like be laying on top of it, where apparently nobody ever goes up, right? But you could then see the whole combat in its magnificent glory. Maybe even watch Alex get his head bashed in, which has been a fantasy of yours for a long time.
That's so tempting, but I'm so well hidden here.
You're super well hidden where you're at, but you can't really see things good. So it's up to you.
You'll see things good. No good.
Okay, I try to climb.
Go